oh shit, Kaneki is dumb. I mean, he is really dumb. Getting tricked like that was just amazing. I couldn't believe that even came. Like, how did the guy even get that off? I mean, anybody, and Kaneki's supposed to be smart. Anybody in their right state of mind would have seen it coming. But anyway, Yomo pops up, right, and he gives Toka and Kaneki some real training, which is good because now they're using Yomo a little bit. But the thing I didn't like was that was pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Like in the anime, you've seen him from time to time. You've seen a good amount of him in a reasonably short amount of time. In this one, you see him. Then you see him take the guy to get a body real quick. Boom, he's out. Then he trains him for a quick second. Boom, he's out again. And I mean, it was just like we didn't really get enough of him in this one. Also, he is a better trainer than what you call him, Toka, which would make more sense for him. What's my man named Kaneki to train with him. But it's, at the same time, at least they're using him now. Anyway, they get wiped out in the training because he's just too fucking powerful. That was good, so I like seeing that. Anyway, Kaneki, he's dumb, and he falls for Tsukiyama's trick. Tsukiyama shows up out of the blue. Hey, what's going on? Then shows up again at the college. Shows up at the college. Somebody you don't know, you only seen one time, shows up again looking for you. That doesn't set off like red flag. Oh shit, something's getting ready to happen. And this motherfucker was dumb enough to believe what the dude was saying. And all he had to do was say, oh, you read books? He didn't even tell him what he was doing at the college. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember. He just said, oh, you read books? That's all he had to do. And that's what Rize said too. You read books? Same way she got him. Didn't make no damn sense. So this dude shows up, a complete stranger. And like, to be honest, I think it was a writing problem too, because the complete stranger shows up, which is cool, but he doesn't have like a good lie or anything, you know, to make it seem like, oh, I'm supposed to be at this college, or I've been going to this college, you just haven't seen me here, you know, something. It was just, oh, you read books? He said, yeah, I read books. He said, well, we're going to come on over to this restaurant, let's hang out with, you want to hang out with me for what? Because we read books. You didn't know that until just today. So what made you want to hang out today? You know, it just didn't make any sense. Nothing added up. Kaneki even said, something's not right, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. So anyway, Kaneki, he meets up with Yomo's group, and they drop a little information on him. The lady, she was telling him about the, half ghouls and the one-eyed ghoul and all the other good stuff. Anyway, he wants more information, trying to find out more about himself and his Rize character that he got intertwined with. Anyway, he goes to try to get more information from Tsukiyama. And they go to this restaurant, and he goes all the way there. He meets up with some people. He knows it's a restaurant for ghouls, so he knows that they're eating people. And the people are there are people. They have them in the human population. And I mean, automatically I'll say, wait, hold on. These are the people they're eating. How come I'm with them? I mean, because if you know that these are ghouls and they got humans there, that's what they're eating. They're not, the humans aren't there to be guests. They're there to be eaten. It's a ghoul restaurant. And he says, oh, that's strange. Then he says, they walk through this hallway and they go into this room, and the door is like a fucking vault. Locks the door, spins the shit. You know how they do on the movie. They slam the door and they spin that fucking wheel or whatever, and it just locked down tight. They said, that's strange. What the fuck you mean it's strange? Yeah, goddamn right it's fucking strange. Then the lady goes on and said, it's locked. That's pretty peculiar. Let's go ahead and eat. These got to be the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. The humans, I can give a little bit of leeway to. Because even though they live on a world that they know some ghouls and whatnot, they don't run into them every day. You know, so on top of that, that was just the only thing. They didn't notice too much more other than that. You know, they said, but the only thing other than that they noticed is this restaurant's in a weird place. Damn, why they lock their door on us? Those are the two things they noticed. What you call them? Kaneki knew it was a fucking Ghoul restaurant, and then they locked the door on them. And he's like, why did they do that? That's weird. And then when all the shit happened, I can't believe they're doing this. You wasn't ready. As soon as I got there and I seen that I was with the people, I just said, okay, it's time to get ready. Some bullshit's getting ready to go down. When they went through that hallway, that little window that was boarded up, bust right through the bitch. It would have been over. Anyway, yeah, that door locked like a fucking vault. And Kaneki didn't catch wind, and they had this motherfucker fighting for his life. He finally gets out. Then we got a couple chapters of Hanami finding birds and shit like that, all this other dumb shit. Anyway, they were talking about how this dude, Tsukiyama, is no good. Now, what also didn't make sense was they kind of warned Kaneki about it, but he didn't listen. Why didn't they give him a real warning? They just said, stay away from that guy. He's kind of messed up or something like that. I'd have said, stay away from that. I'm pretty sure they didn't know everything about him. But I would have been like, stay away from that guy. I heard some rumors. He's been fucking people up. You know, that type of thing. You know, stay away from that guy. He's real bad news. I mean, seriously. I wouldn't say, you know, that guy's kind of weird. I wouldn't, you know, bother him. No, I would say, stay away from that no good, rotten motherfucker. So that didn't make any sense. The pacing is a little bit off. Got a couple chapters where it wasn't much happening. But in the anime, it was like something was going on at all times, but it didn't seem like it was too fast either. But I'm going to go ahead and give this a 4. Even though you see me complaining a lot, it was still good. It's just that the pacing was off at certain points, and Kaneki fucked up bad in a way that didn't make sense. And the people did mess up a little bit by not warning him properly. That didn't make sense. Other than that, everything played out right. And another thing was the fact that in the manga, him meeting up with this dude Tsukiyama happened later on. He should have been more adapt to what's going on in the Ghoul world by that point. In the anime, it happened so quick that, okay, maybe he could mess up a little bit. He's still new. He's still getting his sea legs. And this one, don't get me wrong, he's not like a senior or fucking, he's like acclimated to it completely. But goddamn, yeah, from what I seen stuff and what's happening, the sequence stuff is happening, it looked like he had way more time. He's seen certain shit that goes on, and you act like you don't know. Fucking ghouls fucked you up a couple of times, and you act like, oh, all ghouls are still good because you're half ghoul. That didn't make any damn sense. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. 4 out of 5.